All right, today on 3D Outdoors, Anthony and I are working with a John Deere. Now, you probably wouldn't think this is a John Deere like you normally think of it. You think of a big tractor, big combine. But let's take this back to on this side. I believe it says the patent on this was 1919. So let's go back 100 years ago when your plows were pulled by horses, you were picking corn by hand. How did you shell that corn? Well, this is how. This is a John Deere made in Moline, Illinois in the USA, so American-made corn sheller. So we're shelling some corn here. You can see all the snow behind us here. The critters we got out here are having a little bit of a hard time this winter. There's literally feet of snow for them to go through. So I've started putting out corn for the turkeys and the squirrels and the pheasants and whatnot, trying to keep the health up of the animals in the area, because we want to do that. Obviously I'm a hunter, but I also like to watch them. So I want to keep them healthy, and I'm putting corn out. So we're going to shell this corn. I don't want to just throw ears on the ground, because then the squirrels run them up the tree or just eat parts of them out. So we're actually shelling this corn here, and we're using this John Deere corn sheller that dates back over 100 years old. So we're going to get some corn put in here and push them through. Do you want to feed the corn in, or do you want to crank the handle, Anthony?
I can do either.
All right, well, I'll step back here. I'll feed some corn in, and we'll show you how this works here. Yep, Anthony will do the labor. The ears will pop right out the end here, the cobs when they're done, and the corn will come out the bottom. You see the bushel basket under their back like they used to use back in the day. And we just feed the corn in. All right. And that's how, 100 years ago, how they shelled corn for everyday use. Today we're just doing it so that we can feed the animals around here. And all of this corn was found laying out in the fields. We actually went out with a side-by-side here, several of us, Mark and I and Anthony and Dale, we all went out picking up corn before the snow came in. We had a bad drought this year. A lot of ears fell to the ground, and we didn't want them all to go to waste. And perfect use now that the weather's bad and we need to feed the animals in the area. So there you go. There is a quick use of a 1919 John Deere corn sheller. This is Dan and Anthony with 3D Outdoors, reminding you to get into the outdoors and enjoy everything it has to offer. You can always follow us over at our website, 3d-outdoors.com, and remember to subscribe to the channel. See you next time.